Hi everyone. We are back with another math problem, and well, it's the problem you see in front of you right here. We have a pretty complicated question right here, and we're dealing with some big numbers, but we're going to figure it out. So what we have and what we're dealing with here is 1010 squared plus 990 squared divided by 111 squared minus 89 squared. So this value divided by this value. So if you'd like to, you can take a second right here and pause the video to try to solve this question on your own. Then you can come back to the video and we'll discuss a step-by-step solution on how to actually solve it. So let's get started. First, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the numerator. So is there anything you notice with these two numbers? Well, the thing is, 1010 and 990 are really close to 1000. So if you think about it, 1010 is the same thing as 1000 plus 10. So 1010 squared is the same thing as 1000 plus 10 squared. And 990 is the same thing as 1000 minus 10 squared. So this is the numerator, and well, keep in mind that the numerator we have in our question and the numerator we've written now, they are both the same thing, except our version is expanded. So let's go ahead and look at the denominator now. So over here we have 111 minus 89 squared. So 111 squared minus 89 squared. So if we think about this in the same way as we did for the numerator, 111 and 89 are both really close to 100. And we can write 111 as 100 plus 11 and 89 as 100 minus 11. But that's not what we're going to do here. We could write it out in the same way as the numerator, but instead what we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at it. If you notice, it says 111 squared minus 89 squared, and not the sum of these two numbers. So we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to write down 111 as a squared and 89 as b squared. Now, if you're familiar with algebra, then you would know the rule a squared minus b squared is the same thing as a plus b times a minus b. Now, we're going to take this form and we're going to write the denominator in this way. So we're going to write it down as 111 plus 89 times 111 minus 89. Now, keep in mind, these two are the same thing. This fraction is the same thing as the fraction we have in the question, except expanded. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a closer look at the denominator and just simplify it a bit. So we're going to write the numerator as the same thing, which is what I'm writing right now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to simplify 111 plus 89 and 111 minus 89. So 111 plus 89 is 200. And 111 minus 89 is 22. So we could further multiply these, but we're going to leave it just like that for now. Now what we're going to do is a bit different. We're going to substitute 1000 and x as x. So we're going to write our equation in this form, and instead of writing 1000 plus 10 squared, we're going to write x plus 10 squared plus x minus 10 squared. And we're going to keep the denominator the same, 200 times 22. Now I'll continue on this side of the page to make things easier. So Now what we have is x plus 10 squared plus x minus 10 squared in the numerator. So we're going to go ahead and simplify that. So if you're familiar with, well, algebra, we have x plus 10 squared. So we can take x to be a and 10 to be b. So thinking about it, if you're familiar with algebra again, we have a plus b squared is a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So we're going to write it in that form. X plus 10 would be x squared plus 10 squared, which is 100, plus 2ab. So 2 times 10 times x would be 20x. Now over here, we're going to use the same formula, a similar formula, which would be a minus b squared. And again, a minus b squared is similar to a plus b squared, except it's a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, not plus 2ab. So we're going to go ahead and write that down. X squared plus 100 minus 20x. And we're going to keep the denominator the same, 200 times 22. Now we have, what we're going to do is we're going to cancel out the 20x because we have plus 20x here and minus 20x here. And that would leave us with 2x squared plus 200 divided by 200 times 22. Now, we could write 2x squared plus 200 as 2 times x squared plus 100. And canceling that out, we would have x squared plus 100 divided by 100 times 22. But remember, we have x substituted. So x is actually 1,000. So 1,000 squared plus 100 divided by 100 times 22. That would give us 1 followed by 6 zeros, so that would be 1,000,000 plus 100 divided by 100 times 22. Now, we're going to add these two. So 1,000,000 plus 100 would give us 1,000,000 and 100 divided by 100 times 22. Now, 2 of these zeros will cancel out, and that will leave us with an answer of 10,001 divided by 22. So that is our final answer. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, be sure to share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. I'd also like to wish you a Happy New Year, thanks for watching.